We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence.
What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are
Green means go.
Where have you been?
This
Cabin in
is
Arcadia?
all little girls
Little
know.
sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men? Refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
What do they even look like under those?
Well, I say you should have to prove your proper.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic with them, decent sort. The Italians. Papa this, Papa that.
Mr. DeWitt, we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected...
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, sir.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of
Right out
box.
of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Damn. Must
The
be somewhere else.
assurances of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so.
Hit the bricks, you tramp! Or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the artist's struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
Dr. Steinman told me he
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's
Gotta
lovely.
find that box.
Lovely?
Oh, yes.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this thing. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it on? Oh, it's so intoxicating. How so powerful and magic.
Nothing.
Oh, yes.
Only one place left.
The urge to surrender.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only.
that unpleasantness.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know, open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to
Breathe the swampy air of the Paris.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
All them orphanages and
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick!
Save her, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name's Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
frosted one. Get me frosted.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Come back. I want the frosted.
Enough small talk! Let's get down to it!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Dinner should be on the table. Oh, I know, but it won't be ready for...
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
I thought you were my friend! I made you a song!
I'm not ready. First aid! Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Did you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Celebrate success.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on. Just let me in, okay?
Yes, you do it.
Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe we can drop odds.
How to get there? How can I keep from happening to me?
I always been there for.
Number sure got some high notes, but I got something new in the works.
Don't skip on the cockpit. You hear me? No! Don't skip. You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. You think you can talk to me?
Wait a second.
Deception. Require force. Confront your weakness!
Look up there.
Get a load of this place. All that nice stuff. Easy pickings. Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around. Private security! Ah, you got me! What kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force?
Go ahead. I'll be fine.
Peanut!
Can't blame me. Things always slow down. The heat. There's something that I've always. What am I selling? Don't say insurance. That ain't easy. I ain't selling. A man the right to feel like a man. And know his family is taken care of. No matter what.
A rapture reminder.
Eve, catch! Here! Here, ammo! don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Don't forget, anybody offering you a hand of charity has their other hand in your pocket. Every man for himself. It's the Rapture way.
Don't leave me! Not again. Not everybody gets to make a comeback.
Here! Ammo! Catch, Mr.
Perfect timing.
once. Can't you right for once?
You left me!
I'll try to keep you soft. I don't have anything. In case you need it. Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Think.
This isn't a restaurant!
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return! Shows you what you're
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks easy enough. Ready.
Franklin, why don't you come over and rub Mother's feet? They're barking.
You're hurt, Mr. T. Take it! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Value! Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
That's just the plasmid barrier. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing. You can feel me right away. Remember, a smart splicer inside.
keep a bottle close by your side. Bucking Bronco, the law of gravity defied. Bucking Bronco, the plasmid that gives everyone a lift. Fun for all, from fun to futuristic. Bucking Bronco. And remember, Bucking Bronco is also useful around the home.
The pancakes are done, the hot hands are tied. He's a little Bucking Bronco, you can flip him right side.
Bucking Bronco. Dad needs a change of boat. The chandelier.
He's a little Bucking Bronco, who's the pioneer. His power will come out from beneath the bed. He's a little Bucking Bronco, and it's over your head.
Bucking Bronco. Bucking Bronco.
Who the hell are you? Get off!
Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ryan sinking it?
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapture is being undermined by a growing number of undesirable types. Where would you put them?
Ryan just hates competition.
Betty, you know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the council, who can you trust?
I suppose you're right. But where am I going to
I hear there's a sale at Ryan's Boutique.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's buttonman. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Still got a joker.
More time to look.
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Rapture's most beloved musical artist.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lord. Says trouble. It's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
I say so. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission.
Looking for more! I found ammo! That's all I have right now.
I know.
Streets. You can do it too.
Okay, catch!
That'll do.
Tu man.
Second. Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for? Want me to open up that cabinet?
Can you open this?
I can do that. Got it. We should grab that plasma.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
New songs? They're real personal to me. They're like love letters, straight from my heart to all my fans.
Unexpected. Everything okay?
Did you hear that Anna
Do something, child.
Sorry, I'm real upset. We came to Rapture to get away from
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Keep your eye on them. That's how you stay on top. Aye, aye.
What you skulking around for?
Now. Sure thing.
I'm a legend, you hear?
Ammo! Take it! You need this!
Great.
I'll shoot.
My eyes open for more.
Honey?
Done!
Elizabeth!
On it. Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
This is part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with her.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on
Sally!
out of there! Papa's got all sorts of plans.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
get this open?
Really? That little old lock. It's done.
Feel your cravings at the Circus of Values.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze.
Welcome to the Circus of Values. No refund.
You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fear keeping that tasty cat locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fear.
You got a friend over?
Vent over there.
Bucking Bronco, it's how the West was won. Bucking Bronco, a blast for everyone. Let's cut your spirits full and try to launch your birds into the sky.
Two down. Where to now?
Seems like you're carrying a little of that baby weight.
I know. I should really use a reduction tablet, but I'm terrified of needles.
Bienvenido al amor nido. Muchas gracias, señor.
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift. Oh! Good guy, get out of here! Everything goes all right inside. Why are my hands all red? Gotta scrub this blood off. What was that?
You can't judge a man only by his
Bookings? Characters gotta come into account.
Go ahead.
Making it worse!
You want a divorce?
Open it.
Sure thing. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Oh. Wonder what's on the other side. Halfway there.
Come on out where a fella can see
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Where's the mirror?
It's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on.
6 times a week. 12 on Fridays. Only way to be sure.
Remember that code lock door back in the bistro? Might find something useful in there. Maybe we should find our way back. On it.
You left me with nothing!
It's not working! Where is she?
Open it.
All right.
Don't you want to be as brilliant as you can possibly be? Visit Neptune's Bounty. Smart for your brain. Smart for your wallet.
Okay, next one.
That's it. Come out.
I closed for you. And now. It's my pie! Mine! What's the word?
This is just what he wants! You're playing into it! Listen, honey! You know there's rats in there! The size of ponies! Have you seen them?
That. Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Now.
On it. There should be one more.
Do it now.
Sure thing. Huh.
What is the greatest lie ever? What is the most vicious obscenity ever?
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! I've got a family to feed.
It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Seems right up your alley.
I'll see what I can do. All yours.
It's not the strongest that's arrived, but the fittest. Those
Just going to
most
stand there with your mouth open? Enough of this foolery!
There! That one!
On it! Breathe to it! Breathe!
Gonorrhea, that's what you'll get. And there's no cure but the madhouse.
Okay, I'm not always as confident as I
Elizabeth!
There you go.
I've always been there for you! Face your fears!
I can understand what they hope to accomplish.
Go ahead!
There.
Open it.
All right.
Locked from the other side. How the hell am...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost. Mr. DeWitt.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. He's good.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying, just give me a second.
Always knew I'd be a star.
DeWitt. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Go ahead!
Okay.
it.
All right. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now!
No!
Sally. No. Elizabeth!
All right! You don't look so good. You need this!
Much obliged!
Sure thing!
Do it!
You bet!
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
DeWitt! DeWitt, can you hear me? with the girl!
Sally!
Did you do it?
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
It's closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
No.
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much,
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
no, you're not. But you're about to be.
Ah!